Gallop step. This is a block that we use quite often here at Southern University. This is how we get on the double team. I've been a lot of places and they teach different ways to get the adjacent offensive lineman on the outside half of the double team to get cheek to cheek, because our emphasis is cheek to cheek. So I use this drill here, and again, it's on the tiles, to get these young men a departure angle to get their hip to the adjacent offensive lineman hip. So in this case, treat this as a right guard. He understands he may be working with his center on a double team. So he's going to gallop step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 quick steps. He wants to have now what we call an inside flipper, because he's the gallop step guy. All right, he wants to have an inside flipper to make sure that he's cheek to cheek with his adjacent offensive lineman as he's working through short, choppy steps, finishing through. Now, watch this right tackle here. Again, he's working with a towel. Now he's working versus defender. Again, we do everything in progression. We start first the air on the towel, then we put a defender there. Watch this young man here. 5 quick steps to get his hips on him. Again, it's 5 quick ones. 5 quick, got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's quick. It's quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By your 5th step, you should have your hips on the defender, rocking and rolling, short, choppy steps. We're trying to get our hips on the defender. Notice those hips go forward. Outstanding job by this young man. Now, you're going to see a full speed rep. Now, again, full speed. Notice how quick he get his hips on the defender. Notice his hips are low. It's a power clean when you get to this point. Power clean on the 5th step. The hips should be coming forward. Hips forward. Bring the hips. That's how you get great movement at the point of attack. Outstanding rep by this young man. Outstanding rep. Again, taking the drills to the field. Get fired up. Be ready to rock and roll. Get your young man doing your drills at a high level like we do here at Southern University. All right, now, on the outside half of the double team. Now, same thing. We get the arms pumping. We're already in the fit. He's working his double team. He's got his inside foot already through the crotch. All right? He's on the outside half of the double team. He's waiting on his adjacent offensive lineman to give him an overcall. If he does not get an overcall, he's going to stay on the down lineman. All right? So, again, he's working through over. Now, when he gets to over, he has to time it up. He don't want to let the defender over the top. So he wants to make sure on this one that he does not let him over the top. In his first rep, he let him over the top. It's not a good rep. Again, we want to do things the right way. Over the top is not what we want. All right, we got him doing it again. Because, again, we want to do the drills right. Now, doing the same drill, he understands the importance of not letting that defender over the top. Now we got short, choppy steps, knees inside, all right, knees inside our ankle, all right, inside foot through the crotch, pumping the arm, over, time it up, build a wall on the defender. The focus right here is on the right tackle. Again, notice the gallop step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to be quicker. All right. Sometimes for some offensive linemen, it may take only 3. So it's 3 to 5 gallop steps. Again, gallop to try to get our hips to our adjacent offensive lineman. Outstanding job. Snap up to the linebacker once he gets an overcall. Their 4 eyes are on the linebacker. The 2 eyes from the right guard and the 2 eyes from the right tackle are on the backside linebacker that they're working to. Not a bad job by these young men. Gap scheme combinations. Now, this is a big drill for us. Again, our emphasis, again, is getting cheek to cheek. So you can take any object, whether it's any long object, you can use a bag, you can use whatever you want to use, but you want to make sure that your young man try to get cheek to cheek. When I say cheek to cheek, you want to take, if I'm, in this instance, the guy on the left is the right guard. He wants to get his right cheek, all right, his right cheek on the right tackle's left cheek. But his job is to just take his footwork. The right tackle, in this case, his job is to get his cheek to his adjacent offensive lineman cheek. That's why we teach the lateral lead and the gallop step. So at the end of the day, we can get cheek to cheek. Now, I put the object there to make sure that I can maintain cheek to cheek at the point of attack. All right, they want to keep their hips cheek to cheek, hips cheek to cheek, all right, following through. Again, we're on 2 different levels right here. So again, this isn't a good rep. The reason why I put this rep on here, because the right guard is behind the right tackle. So they're on 2 different levels. So again, the object that we're using in this case, the bag, is not going to stay there. Because again, we're not cheek to cheek throughout the block. Again, that's a little bit better. Work together to keep your hips together. It's a little bit better. Again, not bad. All right, maintain, overemphasize keeping those cheeks together at the point of attack. Now, you see us putting it taking the drill to the field. Now, again, notice lateral by the right guard in this case. He needs to do a better job of leading. Notice, I don't like the second step because he's not leading through the crotch. Outstanding job by the right tackle of getting his hip. He's really quick. He has good feet. He moves extremely well. So sometimes, like I say, some linemen, it may only take 3 steps on the gallop step. But it's a good job getting cheek to cheek, cheek to cheek. All right, not bad. Short, choppy steps, wide base. Now, that was a nice job right there by these young men. Again, because at the end of the day, we want vertical movement at the point of attack. We want to move that 3 technique up out of there. Let's get him out the club, baby. We want to get him out the club at the point of attack, short, choppy steps. Now, again, notice the inside man on the double team, we want to give him a better job of keeping his inside arm free. Now, the right tackle in this case does a good job of keeping his right arm free at the point of attack. Outstanding job. Now, you watch these